Hi Scorpio, this is your November 27th through December 3rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Tower, we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Sun, clarified by Death. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Taurus on the table. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Scorpio. You are in this reading, technically you're in this reading 3 times. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Alright? If you're dealing with a Leo, then this person is in this reading 3 times as well. If you're dealing with just any fire sign, they're here twice. Right? I love this. I just love this for you. It's like your energies are going to be so intertwined that it's going to be hard to tell the two of you apart. Alright, it is going to be hard to tell the two of you apart. So, yeah, let's talk about you and the person. In the potential outcome, we have you, the Queen of Cups, right next to the deck, and the King of Wands in the middle. I think the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and maybe the Sun too, if they're a Leo, this is the same person you're dealing with, right? Most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, it's the same person, same energy. The Sun is a Leo major arcana card. Leo is a fire sign. If they're not a Leo, then the Sun is simply the happiest card in the deck. Okay? But definitely a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. We start off with the Tower. The Tower is one of your major arcana cards, Scorpio. It could be interpreted as a Scorpio card. But if we want to stay general, if it's not you, then the Tower is something that happens very, very unexpectedly. It's like you could be doing your own Scorpio thing, minding your own business, and bam, here comes this person. Here comes this Knight of Wands slash fire, Knight of Wands slash King of Wands. Alright, out of the blue, this person could be just showing up out of the thin air. I don't know. Perhaps you're going to some kind of an event. You could have met this person online on one of those dating apps, and bam, the two of you match, or something like that. The Tower is not necessarily something bad that happens, but the Tower brings change. You know, the only constant thing in this world, in this universe, is change. So it's technically, again, it's not something out of ordinary. Things change constantly. So this change is coming in out of the blue, and you may have to adjust your schedule to fit this person into it, or the schedule will adjust itself naturally because the two of you are going to be spending a lot of time together. Right, so here comes that Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. When the Knight of Wands showed up first, sitting right next to the Tower, I got a little bit skeptical. I got a little worried for you, because the Tower and the Knight of Wands, not necessarily, you know, positive energies, right? But the rest of the spread is awesome. The rest of the spread is awesome. Perhaps this person is a little younger than you for some of you. The Knight of Wands, again, the fire sign indicated, the Knight of Wands is the most passionate, the most fiery knight out of all 4 knights. But the good news, again, is that it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and the rest of the spread is beautiful, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Ace of Pentacles is a life-changing event, just like the Tower, by the way, right? Because there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life. Alright? And then we have the Sun, clarified by Death. Death is your second card, or third card, with the Tower and the Queen of Cups, right? That's you, again, in your own reading. Alright? The Sun, if it's a Leo you're dealing with, then it makes total sense. But at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And your major arcana card is clarifying the Sun. If you're dealing with a Leo, as I already mentioned, your energies are going to be so intertwined, it's not even going to be funny. It's just going to be happy. Alright, the Sun, with the Sun card, people always feel on top of the world. People feel like they've succeeded in life. Alright, and going back to that potential outcome, we have you, them, and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish come true card. It really is. The Nine of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And the cherry on top is the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Love this. Just love this. It is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. So I think that's where the two of you are heading. The beginning of this is going to be very disruptive, but in a positive way. Like I said, things are about to change. Things are about to shift. Like suddenly, quick, fast. But it's for the best. It's for the best. Most importantly, you will feel the happiest ever. And most importantly, you have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Wow. It may feel like a roller coaster ride for some of you in the beginning. Alright, really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Both of those two aces are clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know what? The word I heard, out of all words, the word I heard right away was consensus. Consensus. I actually just even looked it up. That I was correct. Yeah, consensus is when two people are on the same page. They have like an agreement going. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Right? We got two aces, right? And one of them comes from you, the other one comes from your person. Right? Doesn't matter what their zodiac sign is. Both of you want something. Both of you want to start something or change something, do something. And the Two of Cups clarifying the two aces. Yeah, the two of you are on the same page. Right? Or you will get on the same page. And it's like a total agreement between the two of you. It's also a card of unconditional love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. Right? This something has to do with the Ten of Cups right next to the deck. It's a card of a family, commitment, marriage. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. It could be a card of like a massive family-oriented celebration or something like that. It could be starting a family, expanding your family, or having children, having more children. It could be anything. It's something that has to do with the family, or starting a family, all right? Or celebrating something related to family. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, right? It's a card of personal satisfaction, and when somebody is like, they got everything they wanted, right? Satisfaction and fulfillment, basically. All right, so yeah, I don't know what it is, but both of you, it's definitely something new, and both of you are on the same page. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, here's the deal. Whoever is coming back to you, Scorpio, this week, they either already know that they've got their work cut out for them, if they want you back, if they want to get you back. They'll have to come back with something big and serious. Like I said, they may already know that, or they should tell them. That is if you want this person back. You wouldn't settle for anything less than a commitment. Alright? That's the Ace of Pentacles for you. The Ace of Pentacles kind of in the middle right there where the candle is. This is a commitment offer. Okay, this is the Ace of all aces. That's what I usually call the Ace of Pentacles. And I don't mean to belittle the other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle. It's like a package. All aces combined into one, and the Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal. Okay, but it is a commitment offer. Nothing less than that. We do start with the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups. I think this is either your initial reaction towards this person when they show up, or this is simply how you feel right now. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. Right, the Five of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of grieving, right? So you're basically hurting and you're sad, all right? Yes, you're hurting and you're sad. Or that's going to be your initial reaction when they come back to you. Like, no. You know, don't even bother me unless you present that Ace of Pentacles. And they will. I think they will. The Ace of Pentacles is coming right up, coming your way. We also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Hangman is a card of stagnation. Nothing happening, or it's a card of like a sacrifice. Perhaps you sacrificed yourself for them in the past, so I think it's their turn to sacrifice something. All right, it could be, and the Hangman could be like an epiphany, like a light bulb moment. Perhaps that's what's about to happen inside this person's head. They will realize, like, oh my God, I missed an opportunity with Scorpio, or I screwed up, I messed up, I need to come back to Scorpio. right? And at the end, we do have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. So I think if they fulfill all the prerequisites, you could give them a second chance. Because the Three of Cups is a card of a reunion. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. You know, so, but again, the prerequisite is that Ace of Pentacles. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, real quick. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, Scorpio, congratulations. You have won. It's a victory. The only trick to the story is that you may have two options. Two options. Right? Some of you only have one option. And if you only have one option, then it's an amazing option. Right? You definitely have this Ace of Pentacles coming your way, right? But we also have the Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck. So for some of you, it's two different offers. But I think these are two equally good offers. Because we only have one Ace of Pentacles in the deck, and we only have one Knight of Pentacles in the deck. Both of them are, when it comes to work, business, and finances, both of them are awesome, amazing cards. Both of them are. Okay, the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success. It's a card of recognition, being awarded, rewarded, promoted, getting a raise, being welcomed to a new company. Something along those lines. It is a card of victory. It really is. For some of you, you could be promoted and you're going to be deciding what's next for you. Okay, you could be like an employee of the month or employee of the year, you know, or awarded for something, right? But yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is either two offers or the same offer. The Two of Wands in the middle, it could be a card of a choice, all right? You could be choosing between two offers. Both of them are legit, both of them are equally good. So you'll just have to decide on your own, if that's the case. For others of you, the Ace of Pentacles comes first, then you decide what you want to do, and then the Knight of Pentacles plays out. The Knight of Pentacles is definitely something long-term, something that's serious, stable, right? Perhaps this, if you're being promoted or if you're getting a job or something like that, then you can make future plans based on that. But either way, like I said, it's a victory. Victory, success, recognition, all that good stuff. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Well, as you have already guessed, this is pretty much a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread. Right? Wait, that's what you're not expecting. This King of Wands is gonna come in and things will change. Your life will never be the same. You see, except for the card on the bottom of the deck, right? Every single card that I pulled out is a Wands card, including the King of Wands, right? And the King of Wands themselves is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment or marriage. That's what they want with you. You could be a little bit shocked, a little bit overwhelmed with the Tower card we saw in the first spread. And as I said during the first spread, I think I mentioned that it could be something that happens unexpectedly. And that this spread is what happens unexpectedly. Right? This person is going to show up, they're going to come towards you, and bam! The next thing you know, you're already in a relationship with this person. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck could be travel. You could be going on a trip together, or they may show up. They could be remote. Or this is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. So again, it kind of feels like things will gain momentum right away, like fast. Once you come back to your senses, if you're like overwhelmed or shocked, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do this, let's go. And I think this person is going to be very convincing. Okay, I think they will say things and most importantly, do things that will make you feel comfortable. That yes, this is somebody I see myself 20 years from now. Okay, so yeah, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.